In this episode, we're going to take a look at video and LED panels. I have a design prepared with a few cubes on stage, as well as a projection surface that we're going to use later. Let's start with loading the video into Capture. This is done in the Media tab by clicking on the Add button of the Video Players row. I'll accept the default properties and proceed with adding a video file. I choose the file I want to use, and it's added to the playlist of the video player. To start playback, I hit the play button, which can also be used to toggle videos in the event that you've added multiple videos to the video player. In order to apply this video to the scenery, we also need to create a material. This is done in the Design tab by right-clicking on the Materials folder. I'll call the material Video, and can then double-click on the Texture Media property in order to choose the video player that we just created. I'm also going to change the color property to white, so not to dim the video unnecessarily. Now we're ready to apply the video to the scenery, and this is done by dragging and dropping the material onto objects. I will drag and drop it onto all of the boxes. As you can see, the video is now playing back on the boxes. However, the video now behaves as any texture, which means if I turn the lighting off, the boxes will become invisible. So if you wish to create the simulation of an internally lit object or a backlit surface, what you will want to do is assign a luminance to the material. This is done by editing the luminance property, and I'll use a value of 150 nits, and as you can see, the boxes are now clearly visible in the live view. Next, I'm going to create an LED screen using LED tiles from the library. So I'll go to the library and expand the Media Fixtures folder, where I can find the LED tiles I want to use. In this case, I'm going to use the NX6 from Barco, so I drag and drop a tile into the design view. In order to create an LED panel, I need to multiply this tile to create a larger surface. This can be done using the clone tool, but it can also be done using snapping and quick copying, as I'm doing now. Once you have created a surface, you're ready to apply your video material to your LED screen. Start by selecting all of the tiles together, then drag and drop the video material on top of your screen. You will see the screen come to life immediately, and if, as in this case, it's very bright, you may need to adjust the intensity property of the screen. In this case, a value of 5% will do the trick. You will also notice that the entire video is played back on each of the tiles, which is not what I'm after in this case, so I'm going to use the material mapping function in the design view. This has a built-in function which is called map to extents that automatically stretches the video across all of my LED tiles. Notice how when I zoom into the LED screen, we can see the pixel effect typical for LED tiles, and different tiles in the library, of course, visualize different pixel pitches. Finally, I want to show you how to connect the video to a projector. In this design, I've rigged a projector already, so I will start with turning it on. As you can see, it is projecting a test card. This is something the projectors do by default when they don't have a video connected to it. In order to connect the video, I will go to the selected items in the Design tab and scroll down to the Media property of the projector. By double-clicking, I can connect it to our video player, which means I'll now see our video projected from our video projector. I'll also mention the other properties available in the control pane for the projector, such as the keystoning and the scaling. Thank you, and hang around for the next episode.